There's a lack of realness. I promise you this is real. This is me. I have now been tricked. It gets on my goat. Status gold rush. It's bullshit. I don't like it. Is it just me? Hello friends, I'm Rob Chapman. I'm not sure why I'm holding this guitar, maybe as a defensive emotional shield, because today's video, I'm afraid, is a rant. I'm not going to be playing guitar. 18 years ago, I started this YouTube journey, and it really has brought me so much. It's just been an absolutely amazing road. But I've seen this YouTube landscape turn into something that day by day seems less and less familiar and a lot less about brotherhood, sorority, community, growing together and having fun and learning. And it's become a lot more about something else that I don't like. And I think it bears a discussion. So I'm asking you to discuss this with me. And I'm sure I'll take some flack for this. I really don't mind. Here are the 4 kinds of video that I'll just not watch them. I'll skip past them. I'll immediately swipe. It's just not something that I want to be involved in. Make whatever you want. This video is made with all the love and respect to my amazing fellow YouTube creators. It is more of I kind of wish we could move past this particular phase that we're in and look toward new horizons before it's dominated by bots and AI. Let's stick together, yeah? Anyway, kind of content number 1, group marketing. It does my nut in when somebody gets a product. Here's a slide. This is a mag slide. I think they're really good. I found this slide because I saw a guy doing an honest, genuine review of the mag slide. This is the Eclipse. It's really cool. Bit scratched up, but I don't mind really. If I had seen this being demonstrated by 10 YouTubers on the same day of release, I would never have bought this slide. I don't understand why brands feel like it's going to be received as genuine when 10 people are paid at the same time to release a piece of content on the same day. It doesn't make sense. I don't receive it as genuine. And everyone that I speak to kind of feels the same way. There's a lack of realness about that. I get that the message has to go out. And I mean, again, who am I? All these massive brands, way bigger than Rob Chapman, Chapman Guitars, Snake Oil. I kind of have, maybe I have no point in saying this, but I feel like there is a lack of genuine intention when a product is released and spread amongst the many top tier YouTubers. And I have to tell you, just for the record and to be fully honest, I turn down demonstration offers that are mass release like that. Once or twice I've been caught out in the past and I didn't realize that it was a mass release. And I have created the video for the date that the brand has requested to then find out on the day that all of my bros, Ola, Mary Spence, everyone is just doing the same video. And I'm like, what was the point, We all share this one viewer mass. I mean, there are roughly 3 million regular active guitar viewers, and we share them. So if we're all making the same video, I guess you go to your favorite presenter and hope that the content is good for you. But honestly, I don't like it. Is it just me? Number 2, status gold rush. What is it with this crazy status gold rush, bandwagon jumping? Someone did something dramatic, we all pile on and get our status bucks and our recognition dollars for something that someone else did. Come on, guys. You don't need to do that. It's bullshit. For example, and I think Chapman just did the most incredible piece of sort of philosophical marketing here. The Giacomo thing. I don't know whether Chapman are making this stat up, but they've got a t-shirt and a tote bag with 250 YouTube thumbnails about the Giacomo thing. I'm sure that number is slightly twisted, but it's at least 80 to 100 videos about Giacomo. I guarantee you, Not every one of those people cared or was offended or upset or felt they really needed to get that message out. They just wanted status elevation, subscribers, a little bit of YouTube dollars for making something that elevated them because they're talking about something that's bad and nasty. Did Giacomo do something bad? Of course he did. Did that many people need to make a video? No. You know, the people that were affected barely made content about it. And you see this time and time again, you know. Whenever there is something slightly dramatic, the YouTube, I'm sorry, but it's true, the YouTube community in guitar all leap on it because it's the latest breadwinner. It's the new thing they can get some subscriber bucks from. And I don't like it. It doesn't feel like we're there as a group of people trying to help each other. It feels more like we're just in a giant wall of death, banging our heads against the same content, trying to get a slice of the pie. If someone does something bad, ignore it. If somebody does something good, reward it. There are some wicked YouTube channels kicking off that have great content, and they don't need to be doing status bandwagon BS like that. Anyway, rant over on that one. Number 3, and again, no hatred to my fellow YouTubers. Love you all. Love sharing this platform with people who are cool. It gets on my goat, which is probably an English phrase, which means it kind of annoys me, when the wrong person fits with the wrong product in demonstration. But you can take this analogy and apply it to lots of different situations. So for example, a guitar player who would demonstrate something for live application, but they don't play live. Do you know, maybe they've done a pub gig or a little, they played in some college thing, but they've never gone out on the circuit and actually played live and had to make money from it, or had to sort of, you know, exist for a couple of weeks in a row. If you've not done something, although I think obviously you're more than welcome to talk about anything you'd like. I'm not telling you not to talk about anything. I'm just saying, if you're going to demonstrate, I don't know, a piece of pro audio recording gear, you need to have recorded in a professional way, or know about recording, or have any experience in that field. And I'm sure you'll find, defensive shield, I'm sure you'll find something that I've demonstrated in my past that wasn't the perfect fit. You know, not a bassist, can't play bass for toffee, but I'm sure at some point I've demoed a bass, probably. I don't know actually, maybe not. I'm a guitar player. I play live, so I demonstrate guitar products primarily that would fit in a live application. I also think the reverse works. So I know that this might be counterintuitive, but please bear with me. For example, when I demonstrated this mighty, NoX Mighty MK2 here, Mighty 60, it's not a beginner's amp, it's just a great amp, but it's sort of fairly affordable. A few people who were beginners asked questions that I had never thought of. And it made me realize that it wasn't a great match. I can play it, I can demo it, but it needed someone that was starting out to demo it, to get the correct point of view and point out features that they wanted, because I'm 30 years away, 34 years away from having started guitar. There are many things that I would just completely breeze over that would really need to be in that demonstration. So I think product needs to fit person. I don't like it when, like a PA is demonstrated by someone that can't play and hasn't played live. What's the point? Okay, there's one more. I don't like it when creators feel they need a particular shtick. So if any of you have met me in the flesh, and shaken my hand and we've had a beer or a coffee or whatever, you'll know that I'm exactly the same guy in real life. There is no difference whatsoever. It's me, it's Chappers. I'm the same bloody person. And in fact, I know this because a lot of you who do meet me say, I can't believe you're the same guy in the videos. I'm like, yeah, I am. Who's got the time to be a different kind of person in real life and in videos? Sometimes I get over caffeinated before a video, and with Lee, we get stupid schoolboy giggly syndrome, but it's real. Do you know what I mean? And there are people that don't do this, and I find it grinds me when they have this entire shtick, a persona, a character, where maybe they are angry at everything all the time. Everything is awful and I'm shouting. Or the opposite, everything's really funny and it's just the most hilarious thing ever. And you really see it in these, you know, because my children are growing up watching YouTube because dad is a YouTuber. I hate being called a YouTuber, but it's true. And they see these guys massively hamming stuff up, like it's a giant fake personality, and they don't even know. And I think we need to drop that and be real, because things that aren't real are coming. And what they don't have, that we do have, is realness. Do you know what I mean? This leads me perfectly to my bonus round, 2 things that I absolutely hate amongst the 4 horsemen of I will never watch these videos. Number 1 is AI content. I have now been tricked of an evening, get an Indian takeaway, put on TV, which now is YouTube, and I'll flick through physics stuff. I'm really interested in science. I'm very interested in spirituality, and I'm very interested in food and language. So I'm clicking through all these different videos and I go, oh, that looks good, click. And I start thinking, wow, this is so well presented. They got so many overlays. Oh, wait a minute, it's AI. It's tricked me out so many times. I don't really, and we're at, like, you know, the abacus stage, and it's getting to calculator, and then we're moving into, you know, it's just terrifying. I have to tell you, I think it was last year even, somebody sent me a fake post that had been put onto a fake Rob Chappers Instagram page, which was an advert, and it was me, my voice, and a real photograph of me saying, hey, greetings, it's Rob Chappers. Greetings, it's Rob Chappers. And I've got this guitar to give away for you. And it's only $50 to join the raffle or whatever it was. Honestly, I had to think, is that me? Did I shoot that? I didn't shoot it. But there's enough information with my voice online. I promise you this is real. This is me. But there's enough information out there for an AI to copy perfectly and recreate me. That was terrifying. I won't watch AI content. Next, and this is the last thing that does my head in. Cannot abide this. And please don't watch this kind of stuff. You ready? Reaction content. What is this about? I'm now reacting to this clip that I want you to watch because I think you'd like this video. It's probably something that you might enjoy. Just, I'm reacting to it to make a point that I don't like reaction content, but actually this video probably is quite good. Have an amazing day. Love you guys. Chappers out.